Hi everybody, welcome to another studio vlog. I said that tentatively because I was thinking, have I already done an introduction, but I don't think I have. So today is Saturday, May 1st, 1st of May, and I have been doing various things today. I actually went out and did like 3 hours of gardening, which was really good. It was really good to dig in the soil and feel part of nature. I'm kind of a strange gardener. I get really enthusiastic in the spring to get my hands in the dirt and dig things up and make things look nice. And then by about mid-August, I start to feel really tired of the maintenance of gardening, and so things start to die and get crusty and but luckily I don't really garden food. I mostly garden flowers, and we have some raspberries in the front, so it's very low maintenance for me, and that's better because I just don't have the energy to maintain a long gardening season the way passionate gardeners do. Okay, so what's been happening over the last week is I got my ducks in a row for my show that will be opening at the end of September. And what I did was I decided on what I'm going to be making for that. So I went through the work that I have and decided on what pieces were going to be shown. I think I said in the last vlog maybe that there's a really rusty orangey red wall that the wall pieces are going to be hung on. And so I wanted to do mostly black and white. I think that was one of my mentor's advice, was to do black and white because it looks really good on that color. And that's what I decided to go with. So I'm going to be making 2 larger pieces for the wall and 8 small ones. And the small ones are actually, they're right here, are going to be little samples of kind of the work that I'm developing. So I'm going to be using artist transfer paper, which is this really interesting paper that you can print photos onto on the white side and then iron them on to any surface really. But I'm going to be obviously ironing them on fabric. So what I'm going to do is play around with a lot of these remnant pieces that I've kept, with some cross hatching, and making crows and labyrinths. The show is going to be called Archetypes of Transformation, and is going to be focusing on crows and labyrinths. And since I thought they were a good bridge to each other, they both represent crows and labyrinths, both represent these archetypes and visual vocabulary that have come up for me a lot in my work thus far. And so I want to kind of marry them together visually, and you know, they're great for black and white. So I have a few smaller of these pieces and then a few larger, and then I also have the remaining fabric from Psychopomp, which is a piece I did a few years ago in relation to this image of a crow that was dead, that was laying by the sidewalk. So I took this photograph and then I manipulated the photograph into this repeated image, and then I had that photograph printed onto fabric by a commercial printer. And this fabric is also in the other 2 pieces, the new ones that I'm going to be making. And I'm excited to work on these because I think they're going to be really fun. I'm going to make them very spontaneous. So they'll have a base layer of paint or pen from the artist transfer paper, and then I will stitch on them. And they're going to be small and you know, pretty loose looking. Those are going to be going into the glass display cases, which are also part of this exhibition space, along with 8 other crow pieces that I did in 2016, and those are crow/human. That's the name of the series. So that's what I've been working on today. I think later on, I have also been working in my labyrinth sketchbook, but I am going to do a dedicated video to just what's been going on in there since I last made a labyrinth sketchbook video, which you can find. I'll put it in the description box down below. The original, the first art journaling video I did. I'm starting to get more filled in here. It's still not complete, and I'm not in a rush to do this. I'm thinking that I will work on this throughout the next 6 months or so. I would like to have it complete again for September so that I can display this at the same time as the little spontaneous fabric pieces. The other thing I was doing today was doing some sleeves for two pieces that did not have sleeves yet. The sleeves are a fabric, basically open-ended sleeve, just like on a shirt, that you sew to the back of the quilt, and then you're able to put a metal or a wooden rod through those to hang them up onto the wall. So those were just two pieces that I hadn't finished those for, and so I thought today would be a good day to do that. So I got that done. I just have to sew them on by hand. And I'll also probably be doing some photography and some admin work. I have a lot of admin work that I have not been keeping up on. So that is definitely something that I have to get a little bit more intentional about in the next week or so. And I think that's it for this check-in. So I'll talk to you again later on. The glamorous part of artist life, waiting. Hi everyone. Today is May 12th, and I just did a little session with my Labyrinth sketchbook, which I'm going to be including in a separate video, as I said before, kind of showing you the progress of what's been going on there so far. So the vlog is going to have some of that, and then the sketchbook overhead video will have a little bit more of that. So art-wise, this last week has been rather slow. I had obviously Gimme Shelter was up on Saturday, so I showed you some footage from that, and then Mother's Day was on Sunday, and so we were visiting family outdoors, socially distanced, and I worked Monday and Tuesday, and I'm actually working this evening as well, and then tomorrow at my museum job. So I have not been making a lot of art this week, and I'm hoping to rectify that this weekend and the coming week, because I have a lot that I need to get done. And so I think what I'm going to do is split my art studio vlogs for this month into two. So I will be wrapping up this studio vlog here, and then I will show you all the goodness that I get up to this weekend and next week in a new studio vlog, and I guess for the last 2 weeks of May. I will show you that in a different vlog. So thanks very much for watching this one, and if you are on Instagram, I'd love for you to check out my Instagram page. It is at Jenny Johnston Artist, and yeah, this is Artist Life, and I'll be back with more soon. Thank you very much for watching.